Hello everyone and welcome. If you can hear me loud and clear, please let me know in the video description below. Today I'm excited to talk about a product called a Presto Player. Now Presto Player is very powerful. Now before I go into this, what makes me really excited is because when it comes to creating online businesses, you're going to need some tools that can help you do the job and do it right. So Presto Player is one of those tools that are in my list of tools for my online businesses. And the reason why I'm talking about it today is the last day where they're running the lifetime deal. In fact, the price will be going up. I've just spoken to Adam. I'm sure most of you guys know. So he's agreed to leave the price at $199. Actually, it was going to $299. So I really want you guys to take this opportunity and take advantage of this video player. So what I'll be doing in today's video is I'm going to be showing you several ways that you can use this player and how this player can really benefit you. Now, it doesn't really matter if you haven't started your business yet, but this is one of those lifetime deals that once you get it, you just want to just put it on the side if you're not ready, because once this lifetime deal goes, it's pretty much gone. Okay, so I can hear Wayne saying loud and clear. Wayne, you know, I remember you from a very long time. So I'm really glad that, you know, you're still watching my videos. Same as Brenda. Good to see you guys. Awesome, awesome. We also have MD Murad. Good to see you too. All right, guys. Also, please do me a favor and share this live stream with others because I'm pretty sure they're going to really benefit from this live stream. All right, guys. So let's dive in and let me show you how we can get started with Presto Player, and so we can go through all the features. Now, if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me in the comments box below, and I will do my best to respond to them. Right, so what we're going to do now is to just switch over here to my site so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I have a website here which I just pretty much created really fast. It's on my local computer, so some of these features I won't be able to really show them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So the one thing that I really like about Presto Player is the fact that it's a WordPress plugin. So I've been doing online courses for a very long time, and I'm sure you guys know about this. And I host my videos with Vimeo. So Vimeo is really cool. There's nothing wrong with it at all, but it lacks that customization that I need. And also one of the drawbacks is with Wistia or Vimeo, if you're paying $299 per year, pretty much you have to pay that every single year, no matter what happens. So if you don't sell your courses, you still have to pay it. And the moment you stop paying, that's it. You know, you don't have access to your course. So that in itself to me is like, nah, not really cool about it. So when Presto Player came through now, the really cool thing is we can actually use Vimeo or YouTube, or even host our own videos. So this is very, very powerful if you're an online course creator, or you do online marketing, because basically this tool is for entrepreneurs. Okay, so let's continue now. So over here now on my site, when you install it, this is the entry that you get over here on the left, which says Presto Player. So the one cool thing I like about Presto Player here is the analytics. So you can come over here. Unfortunately, I don't have any analytics to show you. Your videos here will be shown, and you'll be told your watch time as well. So let's say you're doing, you have a marketing video where you're selling a specific product. Ideally, you want to see where people are dropping off as they're watching that video. And this feature is what we have here. It's called watch time. So when people are dropping off, you can then go back to the drawing board and say, you know what? Things are not working here. Why are people dropping off? You can change that, put it back up, and really see if people are watching across until the end of that video. So once people are watching pretty much across, you know that your video is actually working. So that's one feature that I really, really, really like about Presto Player. It's fantastic. Okay, now moving on, all your videos will also be listed here. So you can see what videos are performing, and you can actually go into each individual video and see all the stats of that particular video. So you have your views here, and you also have your watch time. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, talking about the features, when it comes to adding the videos onto your pages. So let me just show you, because I use YouTube a lot. In fact, we're on YouTube right now. So let me grab a link here from one of my videos. So let's, okay, let's go with the Presto Player review. In fact, guys, if you haven't watched the review, you can also watch the review. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL link, yeah? And then back over here now, we're just going to go to a page. And by the way, this works for posts and pages too. So if we click here on add new, so let's add a brand new video onto this so you can see how easy it is. Because when it comes to tools and software, for me, I stick with plugins and software that are very easy to use, because I get easily frustrated. But you'll be amazed how easy this is. Okay, so let's call this video 2, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to use the default editor. So when you install Presto Player, what it does now is it also has all the features here. So I've just added a / here to add to show my blocks. So these are the blocks that we have. So you can also do a quick search here for Presto. So you can see here I've just pressed PRE. So we have these options now. We have Presto for Vimeo, Presto for YouTube, Presto with BunnyNet, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. Yeah, and we also have Presto Bunny private video. So for those of you that don't want your videos to be copied, this is a really cool way of doing this. All right, so this example is about YouTube. So if I choose here, Presto YouTube, and paste my URL in here and click add video, I'll just see what happens. Do you see how clean this player is? It doesn't have all that YouTube branding, and ideally this is what we need, right? So here's where things get this is where things get exciting. When we take a look here now, you notice that we can add chapter markers. So let's say add 00. This could be, say, chapter 1 or welcome. So maybe this is the part where I, welcome everyone. I can add this plus button and say, okay, at 2 minutes, right? I'm going to say maybe getting started. And so on. So as I'm adding all these, you're going to notice here at the bottom that we have this marker right here, okay? And these markers as well, they work as tooltips, so you can actually see that what this marker is about. So let's say here, let's go at 5 minutes. So we can say main features. Okay, so as you can see, you can just continue adding these. Ideally, you want to use this for, say, long videos. So let's say you have long videos people want to watch, and you want to make it easier for people to just skip to specific places in the video. This is what you can do, because the advantages of using chapter markers is people then don't just leave the whole video and not come back. So at least you're giving them that opportunity to go to specific points on that video, and that's what makes it really, really powerful. Okay, now, so we've talked about adding chapter markers. Now, we also have a muted autoplay. I don't know if you guys have seen Russell Brunson, from ClickFunnels. He has this video that starts playing, but without the audio though. Now, what I've noticed is this muted autoplay is really powerful, because it gets you excited about what the video is about, because it's showing you a preview of what is happening in that video. So that in itself actually makes people want to click on that video. I will show you an example in a moment, okay? All right. So here we can also have autoplay, so we can make the video play right away. So as you can see, all these features here, you don't really get with YouTube. So what we're doing now is we are taking our YouTube video and we're making it even more powerful. And this is why this player here is really, really cool. Okay, so moving on, you can also add your poster image. Now this here is basically your thumbnail. Because when I saw this poster image, I was like, poster image, what's that about? But basically it's a thumbnail, okay? Right, here we go. So here now we can also customize our player. Look at that, right now we're on default, right? Now notice what happens as I cycle through these. We got simple. Now you can see all we have is just the player. Now, right now I have to publish this video so we can also see these, the tooltips here, right? But you can see now it has gone much simpler. We can go minimal as well. And this now doesn't even have anything on the bottom. All it has is the play button. Now, this one here is my favorite one, okay? The course one. Because with the course player, what it does is, you know how when you're watching movies, say on Netflix or Amazon Prime, you can watch the video and then if you, let's say, leave it halfway, you go away, next day you come in and you want to continue playing, it takes off where you've left, right? And this is this feature right here. So this preset has that feature. It's really, really cool. Now, where does this work? This is ideal for anyone that does online courses. So you can let your students carry on from where they've left to make their learning experience even much better. So I really, really like this feature. Now, the really cool thing as well is you can also create your own preset. So if I click here, you notice that I have my preset here. And what I've done here is I've gone ahead and changed my color here to just match my branding. And this is something that you can also do. You can also add your logo here. And that will be your branding, and then you can save it as a preset. We also have a feature here for global branding. So let's say you just want to change your player color, but you want this to apply basically to across the whole website. So you can just come over here, choose your color for your player, and that becomes the default for all the videos that you add on your site. So as you can see with this YouTube video, I've gone in and I've added all these features, which out of the box from YouTube, you cannot do. But it doesn't mean that that's all you can do with Presto Player. There's also other features, and I'll show you in a moment. Okay, so once you're done with this, let's go ahead and publish it. I'm gonna hit publish. And let's take a look at this page in a new tab. Here we go. Okay, so now we're in a new tab, and you can see we don't have any YouTube branding on this video. And remember, I told you about the tooltips. If I mouse over here, do you see where it says getting started? I'm not sure if you can see this in the video. And over here, this one here was labeled main features. So if I click on that, that's where it goes. And you can see it's starting to play right there. So, so far, let me know what you guys think about Presto Player in terms of the features and what it can do for you. So if you like what you're seeing right now, please add a 1 in the comments box. If you don't like it for any reason, just add a 2. Okay, I'm really curious to see what you guys think about Presto Player. Okay, so I'll just give this a moment while this is loading up. Okay, so I can see Carlos is just added a 1. Come on, guys. There's about 40 of you on the live stream. Let me see your 1s or your 2s. Awesome. We have Azo, Philip, Brenda, 1s, Deborah as well, Jonathan. Excellent. So far, no 2s. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like that. I like that. Excellent. Okay, so I can't wait to show you even more features. Okay, Danica also, 1. Hack also added 1. Excellent. So far, this is really, really cool in terms of the features. Now, let me show you. Okay, Sai here says, can we hide related videos on YouTube logo for YouTube video links? Right. I'm not really sure. I haven't tried that, but I know this is a feature that was added because it wasn't there before. But ideally, let me check on that because I need to find out that for you. I don't want to say something that is not correct. So, Sai, I need to get back to you on that one. When do they expect it to work directly with Divi? Okay, I'm actually going to address this. At the moment, it works with Divi if you use a shortcode, but they mentioned that, Adam and his team, he mentioned that he's going to create a module that works and makes it easy for this process. But if you have Divi, it works 100%. And in fact, I can show you in a moment how that works. Okay. So let me just show you now how this can be used with Divi. Okay, because most of you guys here, you watch my Divi videos. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our dashboard. So what you can do now is, say for example here, we have our player. In fact, you know what? Let me just copy my URL one more time here. Just make sure I have it in place. Okay, I've just copied my link. Okay, so what you want to do now, if you want to use this with Divi, is you want to come over here to the Media Hub. Okay, so over here on the Media Hub, you want to hit Add New. So you can also, by the way, add your own videos to your website, and that in itself is really cool, because all you have to do is to upload the videos onto your website, and then it gets added over here on the Media Hub. Okay, so let's call this Mac Video. Oops. Okay. So you can choose what type of video, and you can see we have our options here. If it's a normal video, you upload this to your own website. If it's YouTube, it comes over here. If it's Vimeo, you use Vimeo. If it's bunny.net, you also come over here to bunny.net. So in this case, let's just use YouTube. Okay, add video. So just bear in mind, this is Mac Video. Okay, we need to remember that. So I'm going to hit publish now. Publish one more time. Now, what I can do now at this point, now remember, this is not in our page yet. This is in our hub. So we can add our chapters here. We can add our muted autoplay. We can do all that good stuff here for this video. Okay, so now that I have it here, I'm going to go back to my Media Hub. Now, do you notice now I have it here? It's called My Video. Yeah, and it's from YouTube. So if you're using a page builder now, and this works with any page builder, by the way, what you want to do now is to copy this shortcode like that, and then go to your page. So let me see if I have any pages that I've already created here, because I don't want to waste you guys' time creating a new page. Right. Let's try this one here. I'm not sure what's on this page. So let's edit this with Divi. Okay, so we can either use a pre-made layout, or we can build this from scratch. So for this example, let's just build this from scratch. So I'm going to go with this option here. And this is where here I can add either a code, a short code. So let's add our short code module like that. And then all I have to do here is to paste that short code that I've just copied, save it. It'll take a little while here. And here we go. Now I have my video. I can now save this. And let's exit the Visual Builder. There we go. So now you can see I have my video here. If I click on it, it starts to play. And that's how you use Presto Player with the shortcode. So the shortcode works anywhere. It can be Elementor, it can be Divi, Breezy, Beaver Builder, and so on. The shortcode actually works, but it'll be really, really nice if we could have our module where we can just go in, search for our module, add it in there, and it works. But the good news is, like I said, Adam and his team, they are putting all this together, and we should have this coming out very, very soon. Okay, so what I'm going to do next now is show you further customizations, because it's really, really cool what we can do here with this player. Okay, so in fact, I need to show you what I am looking at. In fact, you know what? Why don't we do the option where you can see the video playing before it's actually playing. So let me just go to the website so I can show you an example, just in case you're not sure what I'm talking about. So let's go to ClickFunnels here. Okay. Okay, so take a look at this video here. You see how the laptop is opening and it starts to play, but there's no sound and we haven't actually started clicking on the video, right? So this in itself, I used to wonder how I could do this. And the only option I could, the only way I could do it is using Wistia. And Wistia is quite expensive. It's another video hosting platform. It was really, really, expensive. So I just left it. So Presto Player now can actually do this. So it's really, really awesome. Okay, so this is the option, the feature that we're talking about. Now, let's try and replicate this on our own website. So back over here now, let's go to our page. Okay, let me refresh this and show you. Oh, this is the video that I was working on. So let's click on edit so we can add our video. And while I'm adding this video as well, I'm going to show you something really cool that you can do. You see this P that we have up here? It's because one thing I was wondering about is, okay, I just want to add my videos here on my page. Why do I have to go back to the hub, look for my videos there, and then come back here? You know, when you're designing your website or you're working on your site, that's too many clicks. But when I noticed this P here, I was wondering what this P is about. So when I clicked on it, I noticed that this has all my videos in the hub, and we can actually search for the videos if you know the video, if you know what the video is. So in this case, I need to add this video here called vlog. Okay, let's add this one. So this video here is an example that I created where I wanted to add the autoplay. So now that we have it there, I'll just close out of here. And when I click on the video, so when I click on the video here, you can see now I've just pretty much, added it here and it is ready. So I can hit update and my video here has just been added. So that's the feature that I wanted to show you quickly, that you can actually use this P here and this will show you all the videos that we have in our media hub. Okay, so so this is a reusable block display, but for this example here, I want to add my video in a different way. Okay, so let's go and find the video first. In fact, you know what? I could just use a video from my channel here. The only thing is, it's just going to be me talking, so you won't really see that autoplay. So let's get our shareable link here. And then let's go on our page. What page we were on? Presets maybe. Right, so let's click on edit. Okay, so here we are going to just use the normal editor. And this is the video, by the way, that I have, which has the autoplay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go and show this page, right? So I'm just going to show this page and show you how the autoplay works. It's really, really cool. Okay, there you go. You see that? So the video is playing. So that's me making some herbal tea. And I also added this image here, which says click here to play. And it has nothing else on it. So as soon as I click, it starts from the beginning. So that's really the cool thing here. The video starts playing from the beginning. So let's start all this from scratch so I can show you how I did it. Okay. Right. So here we go. So I'm going to add my / here. This is a Presto YouTube video. So I'm going to add Presto YouTube, add my URL. And by the way, you can also use Vimeo. This also works. I'm going to add my video here. Okay. So what you need to do is to just come over here to muted autoplay, and that is how we get this feature that we're talking about here on ClickFunnels. Okay, so that's the muted autoplay. So make sure you activate that. Now we also have the muted preview overlay. That's where you can add that image, which has the click here. Okay, so you can just search for it on your local computer by clicking here on overlay image. Okay, for now, we're just going to leave that. Okay. You don't need a poster image for this. You can just let the player play. So with all that set now, I can just hit update. And that's how easy it is to do the muted autoplay. It's just activating this muted autoplay preview and boom, that's it. So let's view this page now in a new tab. I've got so many new tabs now. This is crazy. Right. Okay, there we go. See, it's starting to play. But you know what's really, what would really make this video really awesome is if you had different things changing in the player. So you want to make sure that you have something exciting and not just that. Okay, there's something also very important that I forgot to mention, guys. You can also add, oops, okay. I thought I pressed something wrong, something that I wasn't supposed to, right? So what you can also do is you can also add captions in your videos. And this is something really cool as well. So while the video is playing, you can also add some captions which people can see or read just to give them an idea of what the video is about. Right, I can see that we have some questions here. Mimi says, I'm sorry, this is an elementary question. What do you use to actually make your video? Okay, so I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean like the editing part of it? In fact, you know what? Let me just explain the whole thing since this is all about video. Okay, so with my videos, what I do is I have a Sony A7 III. That's the main camera that I use. In fact, this is the camera that I'm using for the live stream. So I also use this to record other videos when I'm out and about or even vlogs, but I don't really do a lot of vlogs, but that's the main camera that I use. Now, when it comes to editing, if it's how-to tutorials, I use Camtasia Studio. That's the software that I use. It's I think it's $99. I'm not 100% sure about that. $99. If you're on a Mac, you can also use ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow is really, really, really good because you can add all these zooming in, zooming out, and all that kind of stuff. But if your videos are mainly like vlogs, then I would say you'd go with something like Premiere Pro. But if you're not a fan of the licensing, then you can go with DaVinci Resolve because it's absolutely free. And this is an industry grade editing software. So I hope that answers your question, Mimi. Okay, Candice says, maybe I missed this, but why pay for this when Divi already has a video module? Okay, you know what? I'm not laughing at you, by the way. I'm laughing because this is a very, very, very good question. In fact, let me continue this. Am I paying for the autoplay feature and other features that allow you to customize the video? Right. So, Candice, what you're paying for here is, number one, you are paying for the ability to brand your player, okay? Because what the DV module does is basically it's allowing your video to be in that player, right? And then you can just add your thumbnail, and once you've added your thumbnail, you click on it, and then it just plays. Now, what this does now is, number one, you have your chapter markers. Number two, you also have a feature where if someone is watching your videos and you activate I'm not sure what the feature is called, but if you activate that feature, you know, it leaves the video where you left it, which is good for e-learning. It also takes away all that branding from YouTube, which the Divi doesn't do. Okay, the Divi module doesn't do. And you can host your own videos. In fact, I'm going to touch on this. You know, like how you host your videos with Vimeo? You can actually host with BunnyNet, and it saves you a ton of money. It saves you a ton of money. In fact, I am slowly moving all my videos to BunnyNet because they only charge you for what you use. So the integration of the hosting platform, it's also a CDN, which means your videos will be very, very fast and they'll load from whatever location that you are in the world. So you are paying for all these 4 or 5 features that I've just mentioned, including the autoplay as well. Okay, I hope that answers that. Right, let's see. Jonathan says, can we use this autoplay feature for background videos? Jonathan, do you mean like background videos for, say, as a design feature, like how we have in Divi or page builders where you have a background video. If that's what you're referring to, I wouldn't really recommend that. This feature this autoplay feature is mainly for sales videos to entice people to want to click on the video. But as a design feature, no, I wouldn't recommend that. I would say just go with the normal background video option that you have on the page builders. Okay, is it possible to stream Facebook Live with this player? Wow, Carlos, that's a very good question. Very, very good question. I haven't tried this, but I'm pretty sure if you get the embed code, no, you know what? I'm not going to complicate this. I don't think that works, but at the same time, I'm not saying you can't because I haven't tried it. So that's something I need to try as well. So Carlos, you've given me a very good question there. GN says, hi, hello, how you doing? Right, we also have keyword management saying, hey Mac, I was glad to hear you say Camtasia. I use Final Cut Pro. Camtasia will suit editing needs of most users without the cost. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm also glad you're sharing this with us so that everyone else can, learn and learn from this as well. That's fantastic. Right. Jonathan Silva says the Presto plugin heavy. No, it's not heavy actually. It's quite light. It's really light. But here's the thing. If you're using the Presto Player with YouTube, it has an option called lazy load. Right? Lazy load. So let's say you have a page on your website which has a YouTube video. If you activate lazy load, what happens is it only loads the thumbnail, but not the actual video. So by doing that, it makes your page load faster. The video is only activated when someone clicks on play. So this is also a feature that also makes your page, all your pages with videos really fast. Okay, so it's called lazy load. They have the feature here. Keyword management, BunnyNet. Okay, I will be showing this in a moment. High Demand says, do you download WordPress to start off? Yes. For you to be able to use this player, it's a plugin for WordPress. So you need to have WordPress, a WordPress website in order for you to use the player. Okay. Selema says, do you have a discount for Camtasia link? No, I don't have a discount, but that's something that I'll be working on. Now, guys, let me show you how you can connect BunnyNet with this player to host your websites in a really, host your videos in a really, really cheap way. Okay, so let me just log into my account here. Right. Okay. So here's my account. So we can see here that, in fact, I'm using this as my CDN as well, but the hosting is very, very easy. Let me show you how to do this. If you log in and sign up for this, in fact, this also has a free trial, so you can have this working as well as to test it out and see how it works. But what you do is you come over here to storage. Okay. So you have two folders here. You have the private and you also have the public. Okay. So if you click here into the public, let's say you want to start to create all your courses. You come over here, click on this plus button here, and you give this a name. So let's say this is the Presto Player course. There we go. Oops. Presto Player Mastery. I say okay. Now I have a folder. So if I need to upload all my videos, now they're going into the Presto Player folder. Now the question is, well, Mac, how does this work with my website? How does my website know that all my videos are hosted here? And this is where that integration that I told you works. And this is the integration that is there by default. So once you connect this, you need to add your API key. In fact, over here, you need to add your the bunny.net plugin. So let's go to our plugins here, installed plugins. And let me show you how easy it is to do that. Okay. Do we have it here? No. Okay. So let's search for Bunny Net. Oops. I need to click on add new. Okay. Bunny Net. Let's try bunny.net. Okay, here we go. You know what? I was panicking for a bit there. Right. Okay. So this is the plugin that you need. If you click on install now, it installs. And once you add your API key, it now connects with the service itself, bunny.net. So in fact, let me activate this so I can show you how to connect the two. But in this case, mine won't connect because this is my local website. But I'm just showing you how easy it is to access. So now we have an entry called bunny.net here. Okay. If we click on that, this is where now you want to add your pool zone name and all this information. Now we can find it here. So these are your pool zones. You can see. So you add the pool zone name here. Once you enable this, there's also a part where it asks for your API key. There we go. So you need to add your API key as well here, because what the API key does is it connects the service bunny.net and your website. But the one thing that I like about this is once all this is connected, and by the way, your API key can be found here on your account. But to be honest, I don't really want to show my API key for obvious reasons. Okay. So once you connect the two, every time you want to add your videos to bunny.net, you don't have to log into bunny.net, because once you add your API key, these two services are now connected, right? So all you have to do now is to go to your media library. So I'll come over here to Presto Player, click on Media Hub. So now let's say I need to add all my videos for my course. I would come over here, click on add new. Okay. And then I will then choose bunny.net. Okay. So I can give these videos a name and then click on bunny.net. I can choose to either make these videos private or not. You can see here it's asking for my API key. In fact, this is one of the easiest way to connect this, to be honest. You can just add your API key here and then it just updates everything that you need, including the pool zones. So once you add your API key, the videos that you add here, although you're doing it on WordPress, they're actually being uploaded onto bunny.net. They're not being installed or they're not on your actual website. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. So when you use this, these videos, they may seem like they are being uploaded onto WordPress, but they're actually being uploaded onto bunny.net. So this will not slow down your website. Okay, so that is how you connect bunny.net. And trust me, once you use this service called bunny.net, you are going to save a ton of money on your video hosting. And you know, video hosting is very, very expensive. Let me just show you how much it costs to host your videos with Vimeo. Oh no, sorry, with Wistia, because this is the best service out there that has the features that we are talking about right now. So let me switch over here so you can see what I'm doing. So Wistia. So this is the service that has all the features that we're talking about. It will show you all your analytics for your videos, how they're performing and so on. So where's the pricing? Oh, there we go. Pricing. Right. Look at that. So this free one here only allows 3 videos. So we're not even going to talk about that. Okay. And it also has their branding and so on. But look at that, $79 per month. Right. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like these recurring stuff. You know, I like getting my products, if I can, on a lifetime deal, and that's it. So $79 per month. And also remember, if you start paying, all the videos that you're hosting with them are gone. So that's the challenge. Okay, so the thing is, Presto Player, you can see here it's $2.99, right? Let me just refresh this. Now it's $1.99. I was actually talking to Adam a few moments ago. Can I show you our chat? No, maybe that's cool. In fact, you know what, guys, you just need to trust me. He is actually putting up the price, and he put down the price for me because I want you guys to get this deal, because this deal is running out very, very soon. After this, it's gone, and it's gone for good. All right. You're not going to see this lifetime deal again. Maybe he might introduce it in the future, but if you miss it now, that's it. It's pretty much gone. So $1.99. It was actually $2.99. You know, when I just before I started this live stream, and he asked me, look, do you want me to leave this deal at $1.99 for your subscribers? And I said, please leave it at $1.99 because the price was really literally going up today. Right? So this is your opportunity to get this player. Now, what you're going to get as well is you are going to get my course on how to help you get started with the Presto Player. This is the player that I've also gone ahead and bought the lifetime deal. Seriously, I bought the lifetime deal because when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for this. So I actually have it. So I'm not just recommending, you know, products that I don't use. For those of you that see that are on my channel, you'll notice that I only talk about products that I highly back, and products that are stable, and products that have developers that are tried and tested. So Adam has also another product called Cart Flows, and to be honest, it's been solid. At first, I was skeptical, but it's a very solid product, and this is also really solid. So you may be thinking, well, it doesn't really have a lot of features for me to get it right now. He's assured me that he's really behind this project and he really wants to make it a success. And we are also going to be getting even more features to work with Fluent CRM, so you can tag people that have watched the video, so you can market to them later, and so on and so forth. So these are the sort of tools that you want in your bag of tools if you want to do anything online entrepreneurship. It's very, very powerful. In fact, this $1.99, you can make your money back by just building a few websites and charging a premium on that for just showing, for just adding these features that we're just talking about. And you have 25 websites that you can use with this $1.99. Now, if to just compare with Wistia, remember we have 79 per month. Within a few months, you would have surpassed the costs for the $1.99 lifetime deal, you know, and you still have to continue paying for this. So it's pretty crazy cheap to go for this offer right here. So I would highly recommend that you go with this $1.99. Like I said, I really asked Adam for a favor, so he could keep the price at $1.99. Otherwise, today was the day that it went to $2.99. So it's going to go up, and then eventually the lifetime deal is, you know, probably going to go. I'm not really sure about that, but why not get it at $1.99 and then get it at $2.99 later on? You know, you're saving your $100. So like I said, if you buy this using my affiliate link in the video description below, you also get access to my course. All you have to do is to send me your receipt via email. The email is mak@funnelstoincome.com, mak@funnelstoincome.com. Or if you just go to funnelstoincome.com, there's a chat bubble there. Just click on the chat and just tell me that you've bought it from my affiliate link, and also what's it called? The receipt number. I'm getting tired now. Okay, so once you do that, I will give you access to the course. I've already gone ahead and recorded quite a few videos, and the good thing is, the course itself, as new features are being added, I will also be adding extra training on that course for free. So basically, once you've got that course, that's it. I'll be updating it with new features, and you don't have to pay. And of course, you'll be on my mailing list, so I'll be telling you which features are coming out and which features are out, so you can really utilize this player. It's really, really powerful. And I can see here keyword management saying, I just purchased. Fantastic. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. So just drop me a message so I can send you the link to enroll on the course, the Presto Player Mastery course. And also, you get two courses, by the way. I don't even know why I didn't even mention this. You get two courses, the Learn Dash Mastery and the Presto Player Mastery. The reason why I'm giving away the Learn Dash Mastery is because since this is a video player, chances are you want to create an online course. So you get that course, you know, absolutely free as well as part of the bonus. All right, guys, do you have any more questions? Do you have any more questions so I can answer them as much as I can? Um, right, let's have a look here. Okay, no questions so far. Hey, am I still live? Am I still live? Am I still live? Right, guys. So while we're here on this live stream, I also like to remind you that please don't forget to subscribe. By subscribing, you're going to be getting notifications when I go live, and also. Okay, I can see here now Deborah Jonathan saying, yes, I'm still live. I was quite curious because I didn't see any movement on the comments. So that's really cool. So guys, make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hit the bell notification, because by doing that, you're going to be notified when I release new tutorials. My main goal now on this channel is to talk about how to create online businesses, because during this difficult time, as you can see, this pandemic has caused a lot of problems for a lot of people. So I am going to try and talk about things that can help benefit, a lot of people out there. So my channel is here to really give away tips and techniques on how to get you guys up and running. And any questions that you may have, I'm here to, to answer your questions. And the reason why I came live to talk about this is because this player is part of the tools that we're going to need in order for us to make money online, because this player has all the features that we need. Now, of course, I may not have covered all the features of Presto Player. All these can be found in the course. I didn't really want to make this live stream hours and hours long, because obviously I know you guys have better things to do than listen to me for hours and hours. So yes, the link to that is in the video description below. Inside Sign says, why are you moving away from YouTube? No, I'm not moving away from YouTube. YouTube is my main platform. I'm not moving away from it. I'm not sure what you mean by that. So Mac, you use the shortcode in the div box. Yes. For this, you need to use the shortcode. Okay, you need to use the shortcode. For now, that's the option that we have. Once you add your video to the hub, copy the shortcode, and then you can just paste it in the module in Divi. Brenda says, and this works with LearnDash. Yes, absolutely. It works with LearnDash. And like I said in the beginning, the really cool thing is people can get to start off from where they left when they're watching their videos. So that's really, really cool. Inside Science, call my name. What you mean? Right, let's have a look. Okay, I think we've pretty much covered quite a lot here. You will be seeing a lot of live workshops here on Facebook. I know we did them quite a while ago, but I'm going to bring them back so we can all discuss and talk about, the techniques and tips that I use to run my online business. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So guys, the link to this is in the video description below. And once you've purchased it, let me know that you've done so, and you will get your bonus courses. Thank you for the hard work you've put in, Mac, making content and making. Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know what? To be honest, you guys really make my job very easy, because there are days where I feel so down and depressed, and I'm tired. But when I see comments like this is what really gives me the energy to keep on going. So thank you very much for your comments and your support. You guys have supported me a lot, and I will do my best to continue supporting you guys as well. I really appreciate this. Some of you guys have been following me for years, and that to me just brings joy to my heart. So thank you very much. All right, guys, I really have to go now. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any more questions, please ask me those questions, or send me an email, and I'll do my best to respond to them. All right, guys, take care, and thank you for tuning in on this live stream.